Hello, my name is Edgar Fernandez. Gonna be demonstrating assignment number 2. This program takes 2 user inputs of strings and we allocate them to the appropriate data type. So for the first loop, we traverse the first string. We do multiple checks if we get a non-number, check if we get one period, and check if we have more than one period. If we get anything but a number or multiple periods, then we consider both strings and we don't have to do any conversions and therefore not having to do any more processing. But if the first one comes out as an int or a double, we come down here and we have to traverse the second string using the same logic. And again, if we find that the second string has a non-number or multiple periods, we will just output it as it is because they are both considered strings. This is a double, I'll get back to that. This is for ints. Strint holds strint1 holds the string in 1, and this one holds the second string value. So here is the conversion. We traverse the string and here is the math. This gives us the actual number that we need, and we add it to this value, and it's multiplied by 10 for the decimal places it belongs in. If we don't have this, then we'll just be adding each number into the result. So for instance, if I have 11, I would be adding 1 plus 1 instead of the 10 plus 1, which it should be. Same logic here for the second string, and we have the result right here, and we get the result from the add method by calling it, and we output it, the result right there. And extremely simple add methods, just gotta return the first and second value. So going back to the double, so if one of them is at least a double, then we consider both of them doubles. Right here, same thing. These will hold the values for string 1 and 2. This holds the value for everything after the decimal point, and this holds the negative power for the decimal point. So same logic as before. If it's 10, we don't want 1 plus 0. We need to hold the decimal places for the string as it's in the string, and here is the boolean to check if we're after the period. So for the first string, we will traverse it. Once we find the period, this boolean will be triggered, therefore making it true. We use the same logic, we get the same value. So let's say we pull out 11, and this gives us that decimal point place. So this, every time a new number is after the decimal point, it will multiply by 10, giving us, instead of 11, it would be 0.11. And here's so this part right here is just showing after or before the decimal point and just having this value. Just add it all up right here. So all of this is going to be everything after the decimal point. This is before the decimal point, and just reset all the values and do it again for the next one, for the next string, and just output the results. So let me just demonstrate the code that it works. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Using the same examples, 579. We got 12.5, 20.1, 32.6. We got ABC, DEF, ABC, DEF, and we have 1, 2, 3 point, just like some sort of IP address or something with some other number. But since there are multiple periods, we just concatenate it to each other because we consider them strings. So that was assignment number 2. Let me know if I should be doing something different. I appreciate you watching.